Today marks 9 years since the end of 3 decades-long conflict that battered the country. Events were organized across the country to mark this event.
President Maithripala Sirisena tweeted he expresses his deepest gratitude to all Sri Lankan war heroes on this National War Heroes Commemoration Day. Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa tweeted as saying, 9 years ago, Sri Lanka became free from the terrorism of the LTTE and says, we must remember and honor the brave members of our military and their families who sacrificed so much for us to be able to live in peace.
Today is an important day as it was on a day like today that terrorism was defeated and peace dawned. We must remember all these, including the 3 armed forces who were committed towards this. Since the beginning of the war, many innocent lives were lost. We need to remember them as well.
I think it's appropriate that today being the National War Heroes Day, that we express our gratitude to the armed forces and the security establishment that pioneered the defeat of terrorism and thereby secure the territorial integrity, sovereignty, political independence and democracy of Sri Lanka. It is our moral duty to remember all who made tremendous sacrifices in order to secure peace, democracy and tranquility for our motherland.
A special event took place at the Gajaba Regimental Centre Army Camp in Salyapura, Anuradhapura to remember the war heroes. The event took place under the auspices of Major General Shavendra Silva. A message from the Army Commander was read out at the ceremony.
What we achieved on a day like today in 2009 is not a win that can be recalled with happy memories. What we achieved is a victory that put an end to bitter memories of the loss of life and property among all communities in this country. The victory will be a resounding victory when terrorism never raises its head again in this country.
An event to remember those killed in the fighting that took place in Vellamullivai Kalad in Mullativ was held today. The event saw the participation of the students from the University of Jaffna, the Northern Chief Minister and several other politicians.
Sri Lanka consented to install a hybrid inquiry panel before the world body. Now they refuse to abide by their promise and undertaking. This would point out to the world the manner in which our successive governments for 70 years have deceived and fooled our Tamil people. This is why we have been agitating that further extensions of time should not be granted to the Sri Lankan government by the international community to fulfill their obligations. They never would fulfill their obligations. Giving time would not make any difference. I like to refer to what the Commissioner said at the human rights sessions, UN human rights sessions the other day. He asked, and I quote, to explore other avenues including the application of universal jurisdiction that could foster accountability, close, unquote. May I join the Commissioner in making the said request of the international community to explore other avenues, including the application of universal jurisdiction that could foster accountability.
The 58th Division of the Sri Lanka Army provided refreshments through a dansala to the people who attended this event. Parliamentarian Wimal Weerawansa presided over a remembrance event where tributes are made to the Panadura Malamulla War Heroes Memorial.
Today there is no victory celebration. The United Nations Human Rights Commission, the United States of America in their resolution say we cannot celebrate this victory. They tell us not to do so.